Your party dashes in from the streets at the entrance of the courtyard of the manor itself. That's when the lightning strikes. The shadows give way for a moment. And at the top of the stairs, you see an ogre magi already completing the arc.
What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
All right, so here we are, Wednesday night before Saturday's game day. Now, there's been a big, massive change, and you're definitely going to want to tune in next week to hear about that directly from me and the players. But for right now, let's talk about what I'm doing today for our BTS, our behind the screen part of this series here. So let me show you what I'm starting with and let you know where I'm going to, all right? Let's flip the camera. All right, so I already did a lot of cleaning. I had so much stuff on this table from between Christmas, the holidays, and other films that I was doing. But, yeah, so I'm going to finish clearing this off. I got these for the players. This is the Halloween gifts that I got the players. Like, for example, like for Rinrick, now the Wizard book. Open it up. Look at that. I told them I was getting them all gifts for Christmas. Isn't this nice? And actually, the last bit of the gift hasn't come in yet, and that is special Dungeons and Dragons sticky pad notepads, so they don't have to keep pulling them out of the sheets here. Really good one that I got set up already here. Let me show you. Let me show you Ron's. So I got a nice setup for Ron right here. What I mean by it is this here. Anything that Ron needs to know, I hand wrote myself about his wear-out forms, about some of his feats that he seems to always forget about. Keep them all right here for him, and plenty of space for more stuff. And I even have the notes back here and some of his other characters all the way in the back. And this is an example of what I did. Went out and I bought one of these for all the players. And everyone's also getting one of these. I bought all my players. And yeah, the sticky pad, these sticky pads and pencils are coming tomorrow. So I gotta clean this off, right? So everyone's got their own little sheet. Gotta clear this off. I got my Dungeon Master pen ready to go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten the street up. Actually, maybe I don't have to if I just flip it, because this has more street on it than this side does. So I might end up just flipping that around from one side to the other, and then I want to make it a little bit more. I want to add in some more of the cobblestone. Yeah, but again, it's going to be flipped over to that side. Make it a little bit longer, maybe another three sections long. And that'll be long enough because at the end there, when I flip this around, that's where the mayor's manor house is going to be. And that's like 3 levels. So there's going to be a fight in the street to get there. And then there's going to be the manor house. And we'll be using my town and village buildings to make the manor house. I think I'm going to use my battle systems for the buildings on the street before. I'll see about that. I still haven't really used my tenfold dungeons yet that I just got. Maybe I might want to do that. We'll see. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm starting. And I don't think I'm starting this a little bit later in the evening than I thought because it was a very busy day with personal things going on. I think this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. And I will check in with you again tomorrow, and you see how much has gotten done. I'll talk you through it, and we'll see. We'll see. All right, my friends, thank you very much, and you will see more in a moment. I will see you tomorrow. All right, so yeah, I did get some stuff done last night. Wish I had started a little bit earlier, but still, I think I got more than enough time. Maybe not more, but I got enough time. So I got the street all done and laid out, and I got the first floor of the mansion done. Today, what I'm hoping is that I'm going to get the next 2 floors built of the mansion. And tomorrow, that will leave, Friday, that will leave, put out the street buildings and populate it with people and animals and lampposts and objects and things like that. So you want to see? All right, hold on. All right, so I have been digging through my boxes here, as you can see. And this is what I got done. I built out the street a little bit more from the way I had left it, and I had added this big area here. Now I did not embed this in. Ideally, I would have, but time-wise, last night I just didn't want to bring this whole thing apart. And also, I'm not following the design. I'm looking at the design to see what I need in the build, and I'm building what I want, or what's going to work for me, and what I have and everything. So that's where that stands. And so today I'm going to build out. This is the first floor. So I'm going to build out the second and the third floor, and then the little tower part right there at the end. I think. I don't know. We'll see. I should. Yeah. And that's my plan for the rest of the day, on top of the normal life things that I'm going to have to do. So I think I'm going to have everything I need within these boxes here. So I'm going to get started and get this ready. I'm so excited. This is going to be the finale, the epic. And we are having Thandor and Walsh and Smorky and Eamon and Malgray. That's going to be perfect. All right, I'll check in with you guys soon enough. All right, so it's still early, Friday morning. The sun is barely coming up now, and I'm ready to get back to work. I got a lot more done last night than I thought I was going to, so I'm really happy about that. But Leon, let me show you. There's some touches to go on, and finish putting this together. All right, let me flip the camera around and show you my table. Oh, okay, so still got boxes of stuff out that I'm working with. And I got bags. But yeah, if you take away what I was doing here, you get a pretty good view of where everything is at. Let me put these out of the way for right now. So, okay. Yeah. So, figure that the Baron likes parks. So there's little park areas here. You know, I'm imagining it to go on a little further than right there. You got a little bench to sit on. Right, look at that. This also will give a good hiding spot, I am thinking, for the beginning. For the beginning. You know what? Maybe put this like here. I don't know. Anyway, this will give good hiding spots to the players, as they will have to get through the gates, actually. It's not going to be as hard as they think. The real fight is going to be over here. Rockburner and Moon Willow will have moved away many of the troops, thinking that the group is coming in from another direction. So that will help them out to minimize some of the combat, since we're not looking at an entirely full party. And yeah, then the manor house already started like putting things together. And the very topmost level, outside balcony level, And there goes his living quarter levels. And depending on where they come first. See, there's a chance they may try to go rooftop first, right? So that's why I have that bearskin rug right there. But in case they come in the front door, I have this owl rug here. And the reason for this is I do have a large miniature mimic in the form of a rug. And I figure it's going to be the same one that was in the form of the outhouse from so much earlier on in this adventure. I'm going to have these lit up. That's what that little bulb is on the floor right there. That's actually going to go underneath and inside. That's going to light that up. Speaking of lighting up, this is going to be lit up. Right here, these two. The lamps are going to be lit up. And all these light up things I got on Etsy from McKee's Morology. McKee's Morology and Micromancy. Really cool stuff. And as you saw over here from before, these are going to be lit as well. We're going to have the fire pits lit here. And I put these ones back here because I'm kind of hoping that lighting these might help give the illusion of the torches up here. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping. We'll see. So, going to have to populate the very bottom left, what's left of the first floor. That's going to be tricky getting this off. I know I should have populated as I was building up instead of building everything up and then trying to populate down. Yeah, I should have. But, what the hell. This is going to be the pulpit where he speaks from up on the top when he's addressing the people and stuff. Be cute. Okay, so let me finish this. Get the bottom with stuff, and then populate with the people that I need. And I'm actually done with the physical building of the game, which will leave the bulk of today and tomorrow morning working on my notes. Yeah, because this is going to be the end, so I really want some good heavy notes about what's going on. Love the chain. Love that chain. All right, so let me get back to work, and then soon enough, I'll be checking back in with you. From your point of view, it's going to be now. All right, so I think I'm finished the entire mansion. Okay, so from top to bottom, and we'll go over this slow since I got to put things back. So we have the entranceway. I added the gate. Lions. Lampposts, which will be lit tomorrow for game day. Into the mudroom, the foyer. And in here, as I was saying, the owl bear. Or the where is it over here? Or the bearskin rug. One of them is going to be a large mimic. Beautiful. And here goes the grand hall where he has parties and holds gatherings when he's not mind controlled by a mind flayer, by an illithid. And the kitchen area. Let me get a little bird here. And the storage room, the storage area. Okay. Not a lot in there outside of mundane stuff, but a lot of mundane cooking stuff and alcohol and beer and stuff. And some storage rooms in the back. A rat. Not the only one. There's also a little rat back here. Nothing special about them. They're not dire rats. They're not fiendish rats. They're not dire fiendish rats. They're just rats. Albeit large rats. And then the stairs. I got the stairs in this section all the way up. All the way up. All right, let me put this back together and show you the next level up. All right. Toot your horn. We're ready to go. All right. So now the second level. So most of it is open. Most of it is open and looks down into the Great Hall. All right. And that's pretty cool. Just barely see the things in the back and the shadows. If I can get it to focus properly. There we go. Nope. Nope, focus. There. But yeah, this is his own private little dining area. And he loves books. I figure this guy just loves books. So I was a little off, and I didn't feel like redoing everything with the slotting, because I would have had to redo the entire floor pieces to make sure they only have one central clips in them. So I'm just going to have this here. I'm going to have that here to represent that it's a wall. And it's a little bit tall. So I'll lay it down when I have the upper level on top of it. And that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So yeah, more stairs, like I said. Got them in the same spot. Every level. And this little tight spot here is basically just to look out the window to see who's there. So the gate can be opened. Like that. I got this pretty well thought out. So now, let me put the final top piece on and show you what's going on with that. Well, actually, there's 2 more levels. Well, I'll show you. All right, so here is the 3rd level and the balconies. And 3rd level and the balconies. He has a secret door to get out to here. And the pulpit where he speaks to the masses. And then his private bedroom. And like I said, if they come in the top way first instead of the bottom way, then the large mimic will be this rug right here. And I got that all ready because I got this rug mimic piece right here. It's pretty cool. If it'll focus so you can see it better there. It's better. All right. So yeah, whichever way, they're starting with a fight with a mimic. So here's his personal chambers. I like the way I divided the room with the bookshelf and the cabinet. There's weapons. This is where the secret door is. Right there next to the weapons. And we'll get him outside to the balcony area. Isn't that nice? He's got his bath and his privy. Nice little rug, because he's that kind of guy. And this is a little bit too high for me to use with a roof. So for the moment, I'll just place that down like that. So I got the stairs right where they're supposed to be. And then there is going to be one final level. Let me show you that. Okay, so there you go. Top level with a watchtower. Right there. And maybe I'm going to move that forward a little bit. It's a little bit too centered. It's going to have a better look about what's going down, and roll around them. Maybe I can move that a little bit forward. But yeah, okay. So this is what we're looking at for the finale 2-parter of getting past the gates. Over here with the guards, the dinosaur. Oh, and don't forget, there's a bone devil running around. I haven't forgotten that. He'll be playing prominent in this final scene. Yeah. So then from here, I imagine they're going to be hiding here or here. And then whatever master plan they come up with to get them through here past the T-Rex, the fiendish Megaraptor, fiendish dire Megaraptor to be quite technical, splitting hairs. Getting past the guards and their dogs. Maybe making sure this guy doesn't blow his horn. And that's going to lead them right. Oh, by the way, the gargoyles are just gargoyle statues. That's it. Nothing special. I want to get a couple more of the regular gargoyle statues and use them enough times that the players are so used to them that when I actually use them as real gargoyles, they'll be taken by surprise. It'll work at least once, I think. And I populated it with some animals, some birds, like this owl, some moss growing on the side. And so there's a murder going on over here. And There. What's that? Oh, that's a kitty cat. And another bird. Another little kitty cat over there. So I like throwing the animals in, especially the birds. Especially the birds. A couple more over here flying around. Just don't always remember to move them from turn to turn. So I guess sometimes they're just sitting there sometimes. And there's the hatch. The stairs do come up. There's the hatch to get up there. That's it. All right, so next is I'm gonna put the guards out. I'm gonna put the guards out, right? And then I'm gonna pull all the other minis I need. Now clear off my DM section over here, and I'll have the minis ready depending on which floor they go into first, how they enter. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do. All right, I'll be back with probably one final update, I think. All right, I'll catch you later. All right, so I just got to make a couple little errands. Everything is all set up. The table's good, and the room is ready to go. Now, we have a bit of a difference starting with today's game, and you'll find out more about that next week with the players' perspective video that's going to drop. But it should be fun. Hoping things work out. This is the last adventure for the Brendan Ford. So after this, the D&D campaign is over for this segment. Let's see how it goes down.